Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Origin, Palkia, and Dialga as far as their signature moves are concerned to see which one is going to be more beneficial for you to actually pursue the most. Now, you may have already picked your path, say Palkia or Dialga. I personally went down Palkia because I just felt like I wanted to get it. It's rank 1 for the Master League. I was leaning on the fence for that to begin with, so I'm just going to go down that route, as well as the Spacial Rend for its signature move to use outside of battle does cost a little less, so we're going to go ahead and go over that as well. But with that said, how you doing? Hope you are having a great day, and let's go ahead and get into this. As far as the Sinnoh Tour is concerned right now, it's a little lackluster, but it's the road to it, so it's not necessarily the event quite yet. All right, so we're going to start this off with Grant and Alex. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. So they were able to catch over 1,000 Pokemon with their daily incense. How would they do that? We already know. It's going to be with the Roar of Time on Dialga. Okay, so it's going to stop all of your items, your lucky eggs, your star piece, your daily incense, your regular incense. All those things can be stopped when you do use Roar of Time outside of battle. Now, it is going to cost you quite a bit, and we've been over this before. We'll go ahead and start this right about now. All right, there you go. You can watch this while I ramble. It's not going to necessarily be beneficial for you as far as recuperating the Stardust you did use if you go for this long of a duration, unless you are playing during some sort of a ×2 Stardust event or something like that, ×3, then it's definitely going to be nice. Or maybe even extra XP × XP event, then you can go down that route as well. But you can also just have fun. I mean, you may go negative as far as earning your Stardust back, even if you had a star piece on, which it's pretty nice too. You can have that stopped, so you will be able to actually make some Stardust back. But as far as all of it, not so much. But again, the fun factor, having this daily incense going for as long as you want, essentially, as long as you have Stardust or candies to keep going, then you can. In their case here, how many Galarian birds did they encounter? I do believe they said something around 7 or so. They didn't catch any, but they were definitely spawning off of them. Now, this was made clear to us before, not to say, oh, we didn't need the clarification from them. No, this is amazing. I'm going to check out their video, by the way, that they did have there to see how it does go down. But it does show the image here in just a second. So as you can see here, for a 2-hour increment, it is going to cost you 200,000 or 100,000 Stardust. And then if you try to go for a 24-hour period in which you're going to be able to do that, you're just going to go in increments like this, and then you just go back in and do it again and do it again for 24 hours. That's going to cost you with Dialga 1.2 million Stardust. Okay, so just if you want to go for a 2-hour increment, probably, or a 24-hour increment, you may want to kind of plan it. I don't think you want to do 24 hours. You may want to go for, say, if you're going to be out grinding for several hours, just try 3 hours, and then if you need more, then turn it on again. All right, if you're going to be going for such a long period of time that you think you're going to be out all day, then sure, go for 7 hours, I guess. But what if you all of a sudden stop playing for a certain amount of time? That's a lot of Stardust and candy down the drain, so you got to be really cautious when you do this here. I know it's going to be fun for the memes and all that. People are going to probably do live streams for 24 hours. That's going to be something, but yeah, outside of that, it's unrealistic. Let's be honest here. Now, when it comes down to Palkia, it's going to be, is it cheaper? Is it cheaper? I think it is cheaper. Okay, so you already know what's going to happen for this one. It's going to expand your radius, and confirmation from everybody that has been playing in LA that you will be able to have your Go Plus reach into those extended areas. It's not going to just stay within the scope of what you had before for your area. Okay, so it is going to expand out into the area for the Spacial Rend Go Plus. Great, excellent stuff here, as well as the Pokestops too. Yes, my radius is going to be extremely massive. Hopefully it's not so big to the point where it makes no difference. That's going to suck big time. Okay, but definitely excited for this one here. Is it more logical? It depends. They're both going to be something you want. They're both, it's not like, well, I want Spacial Rend and that's it. No, I want to have Roar of Time too. I want to use Roar of Time as well. They're both good. It's not like one's way better than the other. They have their niches for specific times. If you're still a lot, you're at home, or you're at work, Palkia is probably going to be a little bit better if you want to turn that on. again, it's really specific in when you're going to be using these. Okay, you're going to want to be paying attention. If you're at work and you have a lot of stuff around you and a lot of spawns, then Spacial Rend it up. You can also roar time it too, but again, it might be better to do those during an event. So just a heads up, you can go bananas with your daily incense. Are you That's crazy. So setting the benchmark pretty high for the rest of us who haven't even gotten it yet. I see, my friend. Okay, now taking a look at the Master League. I know we've been over this. Let's refresh again. Palkia is rank 1. If you did not know, it is rank 1 in the Master League. Does it mean like, oh, it'll dominate everything? Overall performance. Overall performance. It's not the king of everything. It's rank 1, technically it is, right? But it still will get smashed out by fairies. Are fairies rank 1? No, it's just the overall performance, okay? If we go down here, Origin Dialga is going to be rank 20. Oh, Origin Dialga, it's worse then, right? Because Palkia is number 1. No, not necessarily. That doesn't mean anything. It is rank 20, and it's still going to be amazing. It's good. Okay, I'm not trying to downplay or nothing. It's just not there. It's because of the typing on it. Steel Dragon is amazing, but Palkia's overall stat product is just a little bit better as far as these origins are concerned here. And I love it. All right, so if you haven't made up your mind yet, I am going to be doing both of them. Okay, I went down Palkia. I just want if I get a shiny, I just want it to have the move. Okay, as far as Dialga, I don't care if I get a shiny with the move or not. I don't care, whatever. I just want one with the move and I'll be good. And which I already know I'm going to get probably tons. And remember, unlimited remote raids. Let's get into this. Okay, so as far as the stats, I'll put up on screen here. Roar time, it's going to be 150 power in trainer battles, and then in gyms it's 160. For Spacial Rend, it's going to be a little weaker here. In trainer battles, it's going to be 95, but in gyms and raids, it is going to be doing 160, on par with roar time as well, so there's no lack in that. They are going to be spawning on February 24th and February 25th. So they are going to be spawning. Dialga and Palkia will be available first 30 minutes of each hour during the event. Origin form Dialga and Palkia will be available in the last 30 minutes of each hour during the event hours. Okay, so they just always have to make it a little bit annoying, a little complicated there. That's not so bad, but I'm gonna do all of them. I hope I get more Palkia invites, but I'll do whatever I get. And actually too, not encouraging you to spend as much money as possible, but if you're trying to get XL candies for Origin form Palkia and Dialga, it's not going to be bad to do the regular forms as well, so you can stack up the candy, right? I'll go hard on those too. Oh my goodness, I'm going to spend way too much money on these damn remote raids. All right, folks, there you have it. And really quick, I'll put up on screen or I probably already had them up here, but my egg ticket, Chatot, Pachirisu, what did I get? I didn't get crap. Of course I did. Of course I did. I never hold my breath for any of that anyways. But I do appreciate the people that did send me that as a gift. It's very nice of you. Appreciate all that. Anyways, there you have it, folks. You can go crazy and have that daily incense last as long as you want. But is it actually worth the return at the end of the day? Or are you just looking to have some fun, spend some Stardust? You went negative on your Stardust, but hey, maybe you came out with maybe 3, 4 Galarian birds. Who freaking knows? Who knows? You might get lucky, because if you do go that long, you may have a chance to encounter a low CP combat power one like I did the other day, except for I didn't actually catch it. My Go Plus went after it, and when I looked at my journal, I felt sick to my stomach. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.